Hello, I'm Mirek Huszcza from Board and Dice, and welcome to the presentation of Core Call of Cthulhu. So, the box contains 8 prepared decks. Each one is related with the ancient one from the RPG system from Chaosium Cards called Call of Cthulhu. So, this is not only a game based on the Cthulhu theme, but this is a game based on the RPG system which is reflected in the prepared decks, because everything you will find in the deck, like avatars or the items you can use, are strictly connected to the RPG system. Now, how the game works? You need to pick 2 out of 8 decks prepared in the box. Then you put the main characters in this area of the player mat. You are picking up all the avatars which are connected with the decks, and you are putting them here in the player area. Every avatar and every main character has connected power core, which is endless. This is important, but I will tell you in a second why this is important. And you are picking from which action you want to start on the card. Then you are taking all of the other cards, you are shuffling them, you are putting them here in your deck area, and you are picking 4 cards out of them. This will be your hand. Now, how the game works, how the round works. You are starting by shifting power cores by one by one, resolving the actions first. So here, if I would shift it this way, I am gaining 1 horror to my pile, and I am adding 1 wound to the opponent. Then I am shifting another power core. This means I am gaining 1 horror again, and I'm putting it here. And then all of the cards are going again and again. Now, this is the first step I need to do. The second step, I have 2 more actions. So I can play a card from my hand. Let's assume these are not here. We will put them away. So I can play, for example, this card. And then I am instantly taking for this card 1 of the power cores which are prepared here. Now this is important because, as you can see, these power cores connected to the character are endless, so they do not have the green or the red marker. This is important because, for example, if I will combine this card with this power core, I'm starting like this, I am putting this green up, and I have picked this power core especially because when I will be shifting this, it gives me more wounds I can add to another player. So this is super important to pick the proper power cores for you, to launch more and more actions, to use the special abilities which are depicted with this X, like here on the power core. So power cores you use do matter, so you need to plan the usage in a proper way. Why this is so important to look at the colors, and these are endless and these are not. When you will reach the red field here, this power core goes to the discard, and this card goes to the discard as well. Now this is super important because if you will burn through the deck, you lost the game. You win the game when you will add the wounds to your opponent, which are the sum of the life of his main character. So yeah, this is a competitive game. And oh, one more thing I have totally forgot. So you can play the card, or as an action, you can pick 1 of the power cores you have, and you can move them by 1. And these are 2 actions you have. Simple, it's easy, but in the end, it's very brainy to use the proper one and how to maximize your influence on the opponent or on your characters. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, it was a pleasure.